Hey y'all, Zach McDonald, your real estate agent with Real Property Associates, and today's question that every home buyer should ask is, how do I know if I found the right house? Or again, you could put it this way, how do I know if I should make an offer on this house? The analogy that I use, and you can laugh at this, it's kind of a silly analogy, but I like to compare the house buying process to finding a spouse or a partner. There's going to be lots of houses that we look at, potentially. Some people buy the first one, but most of the time we're going to be looking at quite a few houses. You're going to have your list of criteria, and we always talk about that criteria up front. What am I looking for? What do I want? What are my must-haves? What are my likes? What are my, oh no, I don't want that. You could see how maybe there's a parallel between looking for a partner or a spouse. There's going to be people, or in this case, houses, that meet those criteria, but you still just don't have a good feeling about them. Or maybe you thought you would compromise on something and you're now having second thoughts about that. So when we're in the house, and I can generally tell this, people start to kind of get that like, yeah, I have a good feeling about this one. I like this one. And if there's more than one buyer, they're usually talking to each other and kind of smiling a little bit and trying not to tell me how excited they are until they've kind of made a decision on it. But there's that feeling. So you've got the criteria. This is the analytical part, right? Okay, it's got 3 bedrooms. It has 2 baths. It has 1,500 square feet. There's a yard. There's a fence, things like that. And then there's that emotional side. Do I actually like this house? Do I have a good feeling about this house? Could I see myself living in this house? And that's really that sealing the deal question. Could I see myself living in this house, right? So you have your criteria, and then there's that emotional side. And if anybody would tell you that you shouldn't be emotional in the home buying process, I would say it really depends. If you're buying a house to rent and never live in it, you should be pretty objective about it. You should have your criteria. You should know, okay, do the numbers make sense? Am I going to be able to rent it? Is this going to be a profitable financial investment for me? Great, that's cool. But if you're buying a house to live in it, well, okay, the investment piece, that makes sense, but you're going to be paying the mortgage. You're going to be living in this house. You're going to be building memories in this house. So that emotional side actually does matter to you. So you have the analytical side, the emotional side, and really that question is, could I see myself living here? Do I like this house? Am I excited about this house? And that's really what I think makes a difference between yeah, this is okay, to, oh yeah, this is a good house.